What's up, guys? So today I want to talk about Mach-1. A lot of you guys are probably wondering, who is Mach-1? Most of you guys already know him. Of course, that is known as the Beetle. There you see a couple of the Beetle figures that I have. Yes, the same Beetle that you hear about in Sinister Six and so forth. But this Beetle, really cool uniform, and I really like the way they made him. They made him more of a kind of like a fighter pilot kind of look to this Beetle. And I want to go ahead and directly get into the helmet. I like what they did with the helmet. If you can tell there, a lot of metallic blue and navy blue patterns in the paint. But looking at the helmet there, it's almost like this off-white color that you're looking at. And then, of course, there you see like the red in the eyes. And then if you're looking at the side of the helmet, there's some vents there on the side, in red as well. And then the front of the mouthpiece, you see kind of like that opening in blue. This is a well done figure. The reason why I like this Beetle or this Mach-1 is because this is the one that you normally see with the Thunderbolts. If you guys are wondering, oh, what do you mean? I mean like the Thunderbolts, like you'll see Songbird and so forth. So you know, these are a couple of the characters that you could pose them with, especially because you know they're part of the Thunderbolts. And then you know, you're looking at this guy and you're wondering, well, how do we know? Well, you could tell even by the mechanics of the suit. If you're looking at the suit here in the hands, you see like the shooters on the hands, and it's typical Beetle kind of like weapons, because if you're looking at this Beetle over here, it's the same mechanics. There you see the same mechanics on the suit as far as the weapons. So these are a couple of the things that I noticed. Also, what I like is the chest piece, almost like some football gear that you're looking at there on the chest piece. And then of course there you see the logo. And I really like also how they went from almost like a navy blue on the abdomen, and then it just starts to turn into that metallic blue all the way down. And the one of the best parts, of course, because you know they're not going to give him some wings, so what they did was give him this cool jetpack, because this is Mach-1. So this is more of a reformed uniform for Beetle, and you could tell there in the jetpack, it just has a lot of cool mechanics to it. And there you see more of that white and blue, and it's just a nice touch. I like the little earpiece, that little antenna that you see there on the side of the helmet as well. Sorry I didn't mention that, guys. And then of course this is Mach-1. I guess this is a real nice figure. Too bad we don't have all of the Thunderbolts to put them in that group. But yeah, this is Beetle, same Beetle that's been affiliated with many other groups. But yeah, I just wanted to clarify that, guys. So if you're wondering, oh man, who's this guy? Yeah, this is the same guy, the Beetle. And then here, I wanted to show you one last thing. He comes with the Build-A-Figure Abomination headpiece. So I want to give you a good shot of that headpiece there. And there you see a raging Abomination. So like the head sculpt for this Abomination, this Build-A-Figure. So it should be a pretty interesting Build-A-Figure to look at once it's completed. So this is Mach-1 from Marvel Legends, Hasbro. Alright guys, so the next character I want to talk about is Rage. Rage has been around for a long time, and I really like this character. If you just know a little bit about Rage, he has, I mean, increased superhuman strength, stamina, speed, and so forth. Rage can also even leap for long distances, so it kind of gives you that glimpse of almost like a Hulk kind of character. He's a very powerful character, and I really like Rage. Rage has been in the comic books for a while. I remember when I used to read the New Warriors, and of course there you see my New Warriors like Night Trasher, and of course Nova and Darkhawk. These were all characters that Rage has been a part of, or groups that Rage has been a part of, and so he has also been affiliated with the Avengers. So there you see my She-Hulk, and you see him normally in and out of different groups, but Rage is a really neat character, and I like what they did with this Rage. So getting into the head sculpt there you see kind of like the mask that he's wearing, and man, you see how powerful he really looks in this figure. This is a well done figure. I like how they made that mask, and there you see like the yellow mask with the black lines on the top, the 3 lines on the top, and then in the eyes there it gets a little bit darker around the eyes. There you see that black around the eyes, and you kind of can see like the nose coming out of the mask, almost like a luchador mask. It looks really cool. And then of course there you see him clenching his teeth. Like the black that they gave it on the side there, right underneath the eye. And then of course it is a really big figure. You can tell he is extremely strong. The way they made this figure, the upper body there you see kind of like that cool black leather jacket, that cut off sleeve leather jacket there, and of course in the pockets they have almost like that yellow lining right there, so you can know that those are the pockets on the jacket. And wanted to show you the half cut gloves as well on the hands. There you see the half cut gloves and the spikes around the wrist there. So that is really neat. I like this Rage a lot. Like the belt that they gave him there as well. And then of course you see that little strap there on the side of the jacket. Wanted to show you more detail. I mean, extremely cool Rage, man. I'm happy that they're bringing out figures that are very different. Not all the same, of course, and a lot of good things on this Rage, man. They did spend a lot of good time on making this Rage. I like the way they did that belt in the back. You can see it a little bit more in detail, and then of course there you see kind of like the all black pants and boots. So this is pretty much it, man, for the Rage. Love what they did with this Rage, of course, and like I said, he's been in comics, and most of you guys that read like the New Warriors, you guys would be able to see him more there. And then of course in the Avengers, couple of issues of the Avengers, you'll see Rage as well. So this is Rage from Marvel Legends Hasbro, and he also comes with the Build-A-Figure arm. There you see the right arm of Abomination. Let me go ahead and flip this arm around, show you guys a little bit more. There you see it's almost like that two-tone reptilian arm, and of course the hands here. So like this a lot, like what they did with it. And then of course you see a little bit more of that reptile look, and kind of like those little spikes there. Nice job with the arm. I can't wait to build this Abomination. And this is Rage from Marvel Legends Hasbro. Alright guys, so the next figure is a figure that I've been waiting for a while, and this is Captain Mar-Vell. And a lot of you guys are wondering, well, what do you mean? I mean, I call him Captain Marvel, but it's Mar-Vell, and he is really cool. I like what they did with this Captain Marvel. Been waiting for a new Captain Marvel, only because the Marvel Legends ones, there you see like the variant Captain Marvel I have, and then of course the double box set Kree Soldier Captain Mar-Vell, and then of course the older one. And if you're wondering why I've been waiting for a Captain Mar-Vell to drop, is because when Marvel Legends dropped them, they made the hand an open hand and a half cut hand where you can't really see the fingers. And this is the way the figure came, guys. It's not like one hand was broken off. This was meant to be closed, I guess, and that one was meant to be open. And then if you notice, the hands were really long on these Marvel Legends figures, and it was open. I guess you could put them in like flight mode or something like that, but it wasn't a bad figure. Just wish that it would have had maybe some type of interchangeable hands at that time. And then of course I still dig the Kree Soldier Captain Mar-Vell that you're looking at there. That's from the double box set. So I wanted to show you those different types of Captain Marvel, and then of course you have more Captain Marvels on this side. Real quick before I get into the figure, and I'm so sorry guys, I just wanted to show you, these are my Marvel Select Captain Marvels, or Captain Mar-Vell, and I really like the base that it came with. And then of course there you see Captain Mar-Vell in that Kree Soldier uniform, which these Krees are really expensive because last time I checked these were like 80-90 bucks. So they did go up in price from the original $20 or whatever the case might have been. And here, of course, getting directly into this figure, like the figure a lot. I do have a couple little things that I was bothered by. Like I said, he didn't come with any interchangeable pieces. I would have liked to see him maybe with interchangeable hands, maybe kind of like those hands in flight, like how you see him in the box there, something like that. But he did come with 2 closed fists, which to me it's probably better than the older Captain Mar-Vell from Marvel Legends. So I'll give it to them. I mean, I think it's a well sculpted figure. There you see the face mask and that human look to Captain Mar-Vell, and of course the hair there on the side. There you see kind of like that blonde hair, gives you that almost that Captain America feel there. And then if you're looking at the actual suit, there you see the logo on the uniform, that star there, and then you see the two-tone blue, navy blue and red, and then on the hands and arms you see the same thing, that blue and red as well. And then of course the gauntlets on the wrist, those gold gauntlets on the wrist, and then the 2 closed fists that I mentioned, and then more of that blue there, and then going into the red as far as the legs, and the navy blue boots. So this is a different touch to Captain Mar-Vell. Let me go ahead and just show you the back. You know, they did a good job with it. I just, like I said, I wish they would have given him maybe some more interchangeable pieces. And it's nice. It's a nice figure, you know, compared to the older Marvel Legends ones, with the exception of course of my Kree Soldier there, because I still dig that Kree Soldier a lot from the double box set. But this is a well crafted figure, and I like what they did with it. And then of course they gave the left arm, comes with this figure. This is the left arm to Abomination, and let me go ahead and flip that over, just show you a little bit of detail on that left arm, and then flip it over to the side, and there you guys can see a little bit more of that arm for Abomination. That's the left arm there, and then you see the open hand to Abomination. So just wanted to show you that that's the Build-A-Figure part that it comes with, the left arm of Abomination. And this is Captain Mar-Vell from Marvel Legends, Hasbro. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video on 3 of the newest characters of that Abomination Build-A-Figure wave. And I want to just show you a shot with the figures, probably how I'm going to place them. Of course, Rage, I'm going to try to make a scene with the new Warriors, and there you see the new Warriors and Rage. And then don't forget that he does come with that right arm to Abomination. And then of course I'm just gonna put Captain Mar-Vell somewhere, but I just wanted to show you a shot of all the different types of Captain Mar-Vell that you're looking at there. If you guys have any questions, man, just hit me up on the comment section, let me know. And then of course there you see the left arm to Abomination, so that comes with that Captain Mar-Vell. And then last but not least, of course, there you see the Thunderbolts with Mach-1, also known as the Beetle. And this is pretty much it, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, hit that bell for the next notification, and definitely hit us with a like. I'm G Infinite. Peace out, YouTube.